The German Shorthair with the undocked tail. What you are watching is hard for me to even watch, but I'm doing this video for a reason. I hate when I get on Facebook and I see posts that people make of dogs that were in a kennel and there's blood everywhere and the dog's going crazy. And I look at the comments on that post. Excuse my attire today, by the way, it's been muddy and wet. I look at the comments on that post and all I see is people say, oh, give him trazodone, or give him this, give him that. He needs toys, he needs treats, he needs one of those balls you put peanut butter in. That's what he needs, you know? And it rubs me the wrong way, because this dog right now, yes, he wants out. Yeah, he may have anxiety, we call it, these dogs. There's a lot of things going on with him right now. The most important thing going on right now is the fact that he has no clue why he's in here. He has no clue what he's doing. And what we tend to do is we tend to try to coddle this behavior and try to, you know, baby talk him and make him feel like he's okay. And it temporarily works, but it doesn't work all the time. And if you're going to leave your home, this is what he's going to do the entire time. While you're at work for 8 hours, this is exactly what he's going to do. You're going to come home to a kennel that's full of drool, blood. He's going to have nails ripped off. Of course, he's got a long tail, so his tail can stick out of here and get hurt. Many things. So many things going on right now. The biggest, most important one is the fact that I hate these kennels. Absolutely hate these kennels. Not a fan of these at all. They don't make the dog feel secure, safe, or like they're, you know, confined into their little cave, right? Dogs are wolves. And it's natural for them to want to go in a kennel. It's a natural thing. Your dog shouldn't freak out inside of a kennel. So what I'm going to show you today is 2 things that you can get to take this and completely transform it. And you've seen him right now. I'm not hiding anything. This is the second day I've had this dog. I've told this is kind of what he does. So I wanted to make this video. So we're going to get you to calm down, Max. Yeah, you're going to start biting yourself. Yeah, what are you doing? You're being crazy. This kennel is a little big. You'd say, oh, he needs a smaller one. Even if I got a smaller one of these, he'd still do the same exact thing. So we're going to show you something. It's been about 20 minutes since we took that first video. Going to talk about 2 things that were changing in Max's life to make him more comfortable with this situation. One of those things is we have him in a large Ruffland kennel. Ruffland spelled R-U-F-F-A-L-N-L-A-N-D. Great kennels. They are a medium price range kennel. And for what you get, they are a great buy. There's a minimal sight view for the dog outside other than the door and some small holes on the side. Solid plastic, handling holes on top. And they make the dog feel more secure. He's not trying to break out of this one. He's trying to break out of that one. You can see his little brain working, looking at all the nooks and crannies he could squeeze in and out of, right? Second thing we've got going is this right here. This is the Dog Trail YS 600 bark collar. Now, we are not shocking our dog. We are not hurting our dog. We are not trying to intimidate our dog. What we are trying to do is stop the bad behavior of this dog freaking out in the kennel. Because the last thing we want is this dog getting hurt while we're gone at work. Last thing we want is to come home to a kennel that's full of blood. Last thing we want is our dog to break out of the kennel, get into our cabinets, and eat something he shouldn't. This kennel keeps him in there, keeps him secure. This bark collar is going to keep his vocal tone to a minimum. Okay, I have this turned down all the way on down low. It's got a pager setting, which is vibrate, a tone only setting, which tones him. And then it has 1 through 10 on the stimulation. So I have it on number 1. So the first time he barks, it'll vibrate. Second time he barks, it'll vibrate again to warn him. He barks again, it's going to shock him with a level 1. Level 1 I've used on myself. You can barely feel it. But you listen, and he's quiet. He's still moaning. He's still whining. Okay, this isn't going to stop the whining. The sensor senses a bark. It doesn't sense a whine. So he may still whine, but a lot of us can deal with the whine because the whine can stop. Eventually he'll stop. Eventually he'll be quiet. I was inside and I didn't hear him doing anything out here. He was laying down, probably sleeping. I came back out here and he got worked back up. So those 2 things right there are things that I want you to try. I saw a Facebook post last week. Person posted a video or a picture of their kennel and it was covered in blood. And it broke my heart. Not for the owner, not for anything but the dog, because that dog doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what he's going through. Max here needs to learn that he's in this kennel for a temporary amount of time. He's not here permanently. He's not going to be in here all the time. Okay? He's in here because I'm going to work, because I'm going here, I'm going there. I need him to be safe, so he's got to go in here. I know Max, he's a young dog, he's amped up. If I let him run free in the house, I wouldn't have anything left in my house when I came back to. So he's got to be in a crate. Every single dog that I rehome to a home is crate trained. And crate trained doesn't mean the dog will go into a crate. Crate trained means the dog will go into a crate, will be quiet and calm for a set amount of time. All of my dogs know they go in the back of the truck in the dog box, they lay down, they be quiet, because we're going from point A to point B. When we get to point B, we're going to do something fun. And that's what they've learned. My dogs don't make a peep in a kennel. They don't make a peep in a crate. So we're going to do this every day with this guy until he stops this. Okay, this is nothing compared to what we had. Yesterday out there, he was barking nonstop every 10 seconds. Nonstop, he was barking. I put a bark collar on him out there yesterday because he wouldn't stop. And they have to learn that they need to settle in. They need to calm down. That's what we're doing. We're not hurting the dog. We're training the dog. We're telling the dog it's okay to be in here. And if you're having issues with your dog at work, because you're going to work and you have to leave your dog in a kennel, do these 2 things. Get you a Rufflin kennel, get a dog to bark collar, and try it out. It will change your life, and it will change your pet's life, because you'll come home to a dog that's not worked up, he's not crazy, he's not covered in blood, he's not covered in drool and sweat. You're going to come home, your dog's going to be calm, cool and relaxed, and happy. Okay? So try these 2 things, and I hope this helps some people. I really do. I'm doing this video from my garage today because it's raining out right now. It's cold. So I'm hoping this video helps some people. I'm hoping it guides some people in the right direction, at least, that they can help their dog out and they can get on with their life and not have to stress and worry and have all the anxiety that goes with crate training our dog. In a perfect world, you get a dog as a puppy and you have that dog in the crate from day 1. My lab Shadow, when I brought him home at 8 weeks old, he slept in a crate from day 1. Shadow could go right in here without a bark collar. You wouldn't hear a peep from him. He'd probably go right in here while I'm taking a video and go to sleep, because that's what he knows to do. So do things right by your dog. Keep them safe. Use these tools that we have at our disposal, and you'll be a lot happier for it. Thanks.